Hi guys, so I'm back for another tutorial today, and it is an anime inspired tutorial. So this charm is of the character Kyo, who really doesn't like leeks, and he's from the anime and manga Fruits Basket. I really recommend it, it's one of my favourites. Okay, so let's get started. So first take a ball of orange clay, and then what you want to do is flatten it down slightly, just so that there's more clay so you can shape the ears. Then what you want to do is just pinch two ears, like I'm doing now. And then after you've done that, you just want to flatten down the shape that you've created so it's all one thickness. And now what you want to do is, I've fast forwarded this bit, but just keep shaping it until you've got a shape that you like, and this is the shape that I like. It's kind of like a chibi head. Now what you want to do is add an eye pin, and then you're literally done for the cat head, and all you want to do is bake this. But before you bake it, you also want to bake your leek. Now, if you did the orange part first, I would wash your hands, but the clever thing to do would be do the white bit first and then the orange bit. So all I've done is rolled out a log, and I've just cut the top, and all I'm doing is just separating the two bits so it looks more leek-like. So I've actually already done a figurine of this character, so I'm just going to copy the face on the figurine that I did, but you can use Google to do whatever face you want. So this has been baked just like the leek, and now what you want to do is just use a pencil and draw out your design. The great thing about using a pencil is that if you mess up, then you can easily just turn the pencil over and rub it out. It does take a bit of effort, but I prefer doing this than painting straight onto my charms because I'm not very good. So once you've drawn your design out, it should look something like this, or this is what mine looks like. Yours can be completely different. So now I'm taking a very tiny paintbrush. You can use one for nail art, that would be really easy. And I'm just taking some white acrylic paint, and then I am painting the eyes. Now this does take a lot of patience. It's not a very hard clay tutorial, but your painting skills may need to be slow and steady. Now I actually did 2 coats of white paint just to make sure that the colour was opaque, but you can do whatever you want, it just depends on what paint you're using. So this is what it looks like when I've done that. Now you can set that aside to dry, and then we're going to work on our leek. So I'm just using a pale green colour. Now I'm just taking a paintbrush, and all we're going to do is start painting the top. Now to create a sort of ombre effect, what you want to do is just sort of drag the paint up and don't put any more paint on your paintbrush. Wait for the paint to sort of run out, and it will create this ombre effect. So it should look like this when you're done. So I'm going to be using a Staedtler pigment liner, and the size is 0.3. Now this is, you cannot glaze your charm if you use a pen like this because it's only waterproof on paper, but you can use paint if you'd like, and any markers that are waterproof on clay. But like I said, I like doing this, it's easier for the detail for me because my painting skills are not that good to do such small details. So yeah, it's just up to you, and so all you want to do is just start adding all the black lines. So outline the eyes and the mouth and the little angry mark on the top of his head. So once you've done that, you can then do the, well, I guess what would be the pupil. And like I said, with this project, the clay technique is not too hard, but you will have to be patient, let everything dry, and try not to lose your temper like Kyo does. So this is what it should look like when you're finished, and all you want to do now is let that dry, and then you can make it into a phone charm. So all you want to need is 2 jump rings and a phone charm. Now I'm just separating the jump ring away from itself, and then I am putting that on the phone charm, and then I am adding my cat charm to that. I did actually end up adding a extra small jump ring to the cat head and then putting it on the larger jump ring, which you will see if you look at the pictures, but you can do whatever you want. I just found that my charm wasn't dangling the way I wanted it to. So this is just what it looks like so far. And then next all I did is repeated that step with the smaller jump ring and the leek. So once you're finished, it should look something like this. So thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading any tutorials recently, but I hope you guys like this. If you haven't checked out Fruits Basket, I do highly recommend it. It is a great anime and a manga. So thanks for watching, and I'd love to read your comments.